Hey guys, it's Rob here again. So today we got another mechanical mod, and this is another copper mechanical mod, and this did come from angelcigs.com, and I will put a link down below in the description so you can go check out their website. Now, once again, this is a copper mod, and it is a real nice mod. They really have a good quality product right here for this mod, and this mod is the copper overdose clone. Now this is a real nice copper overdose clone that angelcigs have on their website. Real nice. I did do a voltage drop on this one, and it did come in at 0.09 voltage drop with a 1 ohm coil in my Fogger V4 and a tube meter. It's a real nice mod. It's real nice. So I have been using this for a little while, and I have not had any issues with this mod. I don't have any complaints with it. Everything works just as sweet as can be. It does have copper contacts. It does have a floating pin for your RDA, and it does have a pin for adjustment for your battery rattle. So let's go ahead and break on down on the table and take a look at this thing. We'll show you what the box and everything is. Alright guys, so here is the box that it did come in. It's just your normal standard cardboard box. Got a little bit of foam padding there, and that's it. That's just the way it came to me, is just like that. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side. So this is a 22mm device. It is 510 threaded connection only, and once again it does have the adjustable 510 center pin. Well, it's got the floating center pin with the adjustments for your battery rail, and they are copper contact pins. And as you can tell, it does have two air holes on here for battery venting. You got one over there and one over there, which is real nice that it's on the top, so you can actually, the air will suck down into it. So it does have the nice laser. This is engraved right here. Now this is a deep engraving. This is a nice deep. This ain't just your little etching. This is a nice engraving on there, as you can hear it. Nice. Looks nice too. It says overdose by MCV Philippines. And then this is kind of odd. This is the only odd thing I got, is serial number is 88888. It's all 4 8s here. So let's go ahead and take the RDA off here, and we'll break this thing on down here and talk about it a little bit more. Now this is just one tube mod here. This is just strictly for going to be for your 18650, and like I've said in the past, the less the connections, the better conductivity you're going to have. So look at the threads in there. Nice smooth threads, no grinding whatsoever. Everything's nice and smooth threads right on there. No squeaking, no grinding, no crunching. It's just an excellent device here. I'm really pleased with this copper overdose from angelcigs. Nice clean interior tube here, no grease. This is the way it came. It didn't have a bunch of machining oil and all that crap all over it. And then here we go with the top 510 connection top cap, and as you can tell, it does have some stuff on there. It does say masterpiece custom vapes on there, and that is like engraved also. It's an engraved thing. It's just not just etched or printed on. It's engraved. It's a nice deep engraving right there. So you do have your little slits for your tank breathing. So you can use tanks on this and have a little breathing, but I always recommend a mechanical mod. Use like K-Fun, a Fogger, an RDA, something like that. So you do have your nice little threads here. There's not too many, so you don't have a ton of crap load of threads. It's nice and beefy style threads, not not massive beefy, but they are nice and chunky threads. And as you can tell, you do have your floating pin right there. It's for your RDAs, so it does come up way out there. You can just nice adjustment right there. So it is a floating for your RDA. And then you have a nice Delrin insulator right there, and you have your adjustment for your battery rattle. You can thread this in and out for your adjustment for your battery rattle. And here we go with the bottom. Now it has a nice beefy O-ring right there, nice thick O-ring. I really like the idea of the nice beefy O-rings. So, and you do have your engravings here. Now this is engraving also. This is not laser etched. That is engraving right there. So let's go ahead and take the pin out here. I have not had any problems with the pin trying to back out on me or anything like that. Nice little copper contact right there. Now this does have a spring in it, and I did get a 0.09 voltage drop even with this spring. So I think it might be get a little bit better if I put magnets in there. There's the inside. I believe you can get a magnets up inside there if you wanted to. So I might try that. Put myself a magnet in there and see, check once again, checks what the voltage drop is. But it's not like a big difference between springs and magnets. You know, for these little stainless steel magnets or stainless steel springs and magnets, there's not like a hell of a lot of difference in the voltage drop. Maybe a 0.01, you know, increment. So okay, let's go ahead and show you this here. As I'm going to screw the RDA on, and as you can tell, it just pushes the pin right out. Easy too. I mean, it doesn't take much effort, and it just pushes it right out. I'm just barely even doing it, which is real nice. So there we go, we got it on there. Go ahead and thread it on. As you can tell, no squeaking whatsoever. Doesn't take forever to thread the stuff on either. It goes right on. And then you got your locking ring right there. So now this button, no issues with the button. Fires everywhere I hit on this button. Nice, just a nice, beautiful mod right here. It's just nice, real nice mod. Low voltage drop, everything works perfect on it. Nice deep engravings on all the on everything, even up to the 510 cap where they got the writing on it where it says custom vapes. It's all engraved. Even your serial number is engraved. It's a real nice little mechanical mod, little nice copper mechanical mod here. So let's go ahead and bring this back up the top. We'll vape on a little bit, talk a little bit more. And as you can tell, it produces tons of freaking vapor. And I don't have any cons with this mod whatsoever. And I mean, if you want to know if I recommend it, yeah, I do recommend this mod. Nice low voltage drop, copper contacts, floating 510 pin for your RDAs, adjustable for your battery rattle. Excellent little switch that you can probably put magnets in. Now this one just came with a spring, but you can put magnets in. It's got the well that you can put the smaller magnets and stuff in. Nice engravings all around. Switch just hits perfect every time. It's got you got your battery venting and everything. I mean, it's just a real excellent made device here. Excellent clone. So I will put a link in the description down below, so for angelcigs.com, you can check them out. They got real decent prices, and they're getting a lot more mods coming in all the time. Every week I think they got something different. So alright guys, that is a review for the 18650 copper overdose mechanical mod from angelcigs.com. Till next time.